Hi everyone, welcome back to the Web3 channel. My name is Zach. In this video, we're looking at crypto news regarding China and its approach, of course, to blockchain technologies. Of course, we're looking at some really interesting stuff with upcoming CBDCs and stuff, but let's get into it. China pilots nationwide blockchain development over real-world use cases. Some of the key areas of blockchain development included manufacturing, energy, government, data sharing and services, law enforcement, taxation, criminal trials, inspection, and cross-border finance. Quite a few different world use cases, and yet not even all of them. The Cyberspace Administration of China announced the commencement of an in-house effort to expedite blockchain development and innovation across 15 zones and 164 entities. The initiative aims for a large-scale implementation of blockchain technology across businesses and government organizations in China. The CAC, along with other government agencies directed by the regulatory authorities to promote the intensive and balanced layout of blockchain technology infrastructure in the region, from a large-scale production-level cross-chain data exchange support capability, and promote the formation of a multi-party collaborative blockchain industry ecology. The notice also includes a list of cities, companies, and other entities predetermined by the local and departmental recommendations that will be directly involved in the blockchain pilots. If you can read Chinese, brilliant for you, but I cannot understand a word of this. Either way, though, it's a list for the blockchain pilot projects. The key areas of blockchain development include manufacturing, energy, and the ones that we've already spoken about: trade, finance, risk control, management, equity market, and cross-border finance. The circular also emphasizes the need for regulatory departments to coordinate the advancement and promotion of the pilot projects and give full play to the role of blockchain in promoting data sharing, optimizing business processes, reducing operating costs, improving collaborative efficiency, and building a trusted system. Despite a strong stance against crypto adoption, the Chinese government continues to show interest in related ecosystems, including blockchain and NFTs. Always very interesting, because a lot of the mainstream obviously sees a lot of blockchain regarding obviously financial services and general just financialization, I guess. But it's interesting to see China, and of course there are many use cases outside of China where we're seeing blockchain technology not being used necessarily in financial services or financialization in general, but instead in other use cases, right? Most recently, the Blockchain Service Network, a government-backed blockchain project in China, was reportedly working on an infrastructure to support businesses and individuals in building NFT-focused platforms and apps. As Cointelegraph reported, the project aims to support the deployment of platforms capable of trading non-crypto NFTs via fiat currency. Moving onwards, we're looking at China aiming to separate NFTs from crypto via their new blockchain infrastructure. Does not want its crackdown on crypto to cause the country to fall behind the NFT boom, right? They would never want to fall behind on an industry. So let's go into it. China is planning to draw a clear line between crypto and NFTs, pretty much the same way it did with its digital currency efforts before the crypto crackdown in the country harms the local NFT industry. The BSN, a government-backed blockchain project in China, is working on such infrastructure to help support businesses and individuals to build platforms and apps to manage NFTs. The SCMP reported. Officially called the BSN Distributed Digital Certificate, the project aims to support the deployment of non-crypto NFTs by offering application programming interfaces for the development for user portals and apps where fiat money would be the sole payment method, underscoring that NFTs have no legal trouble in China as long as they are not used with Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies. Yuan, CEO of BSN's tech support provider Red Date Technology, said that the upcoming infrastructure would use an open permissioned blockchain to enable an on-chain governing body. Public chains can't be legally operated within China, adding that a credible low-cost infrastructure is desperately needed to host all NFTs in China. Without a dedicated nationwide NFT structure, NFTs can only be deployed on unreliable private chains in the country. The executive added, by enabling a centralized entity to govern the infrastructure and intervene in the event of illegal activity, Red Date plans to create a compliant NFT platform that is fully separated from the regular profile of crypto. He noted that Red Date is working with all DDC project partners to make the network as transparent as possible with staying compliant with Chinese regulation and laws. All the gas fees on the BSN DDC network are paid with fiat money. We will provide services to NFT companies in Hong Kong, which means if there is any international business involving issues NFTs in China, they definitely can choose to use the BSN DDC network via our Hong Kong gateway. State-owned China Mobile, China Yuan Pay, and UnionPay and State Information Center support BSN's NFT infrastructure. The BSN DDC will integrate 10 blockchains, including the adapted version of Ethereum and Corda, as well as WeBank's Fisco because he said last year the Red Date Technology signed an agreement with Turkish consultancy firm Turkish Chinese Business Matching Center to launch 2 international BSN portals in Turkey and in Uzbekistan. As Cointelegraph reported, the new portals will enable blockchain developers in Turkey and Uzbekistan to build blockchain as a service applications using the global BSN portal, hosting major blockchains like the Ethereum network, Algorand, Polkadot, Tezos, Consensum, Quorum, Corda, and others. And then finally, looking at the CBDC, this isn't exactly very new, but it is still new. It's only a couple weeks old. CBDC wallet, of course, tops mobile app stores in China, and this hopefully will give us a good idea or a better understanding of, you know, really how much, Chinese, people in China are trying to get in on this, right? The pilot version of China's official digital Yuan wallet app has become the most downloaded in local mobile app stores. Again, just showing demand, right, of the Chinese citizens. The official digital Yuan wallet app that was released as a pilot version to be used in select cities has still managed to top app store charts in its first week. Developed by the Digital Currency Research Institution of the PBC, the app became available for download on Chinese Android and Apple app stores last Tuesday. The app is still in experimental phase and is only accessible to select individuals through authorized ECNY service providers. While anyone in China could download the app, its usage is limited to select cities. Despite these limitations, the South China Morning Post reported that the ECNY managed to become the most downloaded app on Apple's App Store one day after its launch, surpassing Tencent's super app WeChat, which is basically like the Facebook for Chinese citizens. It was dethroned by video sharing app Kaoshou. I'm sorry for getting that wrong. On Saturday, the app enjoyed similar success on the mobile store, a popular platform for Chinese Android users. It topped the list within a day before falling to the second spot on Monday, according to market researcher Quimai. The app ranked 43rd on Huawei's mobile store on Monday, jumping 10 spots in a day. After years of development, China started digital Yuan pilots in April 2020 and has since become a pioneer in CBDC development, to the point where the country plans to enable CBDC payments at the 2022 Winter Olympics in Beijing, scheduled for next month. The digital yuan even became a hot topic, of course, for several US senators who have signed a letter urging Olympic officials to forbid American athletes from using the digital yuan during the event. That being said, China definitely having some interesting time and definitely making an interesting position, right, in the cryptocurrency and blockchain ecosphere. And I do wonder, of course, where this leads, and of course where, of course, this will also drive other jurisdictions, right? We're looking at Europe, we're looking, of course, at the US and their current regulation when they're looking at, you know, executive orders and new bills being proposed. I saw today, actually, of course, that Texas is also, you know, we spoke about Arizona yesterday trying to make Bitcoin legal tender, and it's looking like Texas also trying to do so. How that works within the Constitution, I'm not sure, but I do know that it's definitely going to count for a lot when it comes to voting. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. This is the Web3 channel, covering everything happening in the Web3 space, from crypto, NFT, and metaverse news. Have a great day, everyone. I'll see you in the next Web3 video.